Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Floodland, a settlement builder survival game where the world has been flooded and we have to try to rebuild society as best we can. And if this does look a little bit familiar, we did play the demo of this a while ago, but now we're back to take a look at the fancy new spring tide update they've applied to the game, because the devs, Valmonarch, have done a lot of work on this. It's the biggest update for the game so far. They fixed all the major player complaints, which is always very good. There are now 8 new leaders and clans, there are new starting island layouts, there are new map islands, new laws, new events, and maybe the biggest part of the update, possibly even the biggest part of the game now, there's a mushroom picker's hut. Hurrah! So the world might be flooded and humanity might have collapsed and society is in a mess, but we can still have delicious, hopefully not poisonous mushrooms, which is all very wonderful. Now, we did get a key for this from the devs, which is very lovely, so a huge big thank you to them. And if you're interested, as always, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description, so you can go and check the game out if you would like to. Anyhow, I think it's time we got on with it, isn't it? Let's dive in and try to rebuild society. Okay, so first up we have to pick what clan we'd like to play as, and there are 8 of these to choose from now. We've got Good Neighbours, Oak Hill Survivors, Fire Brigade, Burkett 3, Radiant Future, The Commune, Bones and Roots, and Democratic Youth. And each clan's got their own traits, and also the clans do have a worldview as well, which is quite interesting, because if they do bump into another clan with similar worldviews, they're going to get on just fine. However, if they bump into a clan with opposing worldviews, they're not going to get on quite as well, which could be a little bit of a problem. So for example, these guys here have an old worldview. Democratic Youth believe in the old world way of doing things, do things the way we did before the flood happened. However, over here, for example, Radiant Future believe in a new world way of doing things. They've looked and gone, do you know what? The old world didn't really work, did it? That old world society we had didn't work because there was a great big flood. So let's try something a bit different, shall we? So they're going to have opposing views, and they're all split between either old world and new world things. And then also there's unity and there is liberty. So liberty means people are more free to do things. There's a bit less sort of rules going on, whereas unity means we're all sort of unified together, whereas one trying to work for a common cause type thing. And I quite like that. I quite like the fact there are these sort of different mixes of different sort of views of the world and how we should go about doing things. And there are quite a lot of these to choose from, as 8 to pick from. We're going to go for the Commune. They sound quite fun. So New World Liberty, a clan that's based on freedom, science and personal growth. I like the sound of that. They want a community that rejects prejudice and superstition, working together to rebuild a world that's organised better than the old one. That sounds fantastic. I like the sound of them. So yes, we'll go for these guys and their clan traits. They have Recycler, which is their leader trait. So building deconstruction recovers plus 40% resources. So if we find old broken buildings and we take them apart, we're going to get quite a lot of stuff out of them. And then Outlasting, unrest is modified by minus 20% for the clan. So our people are a little bit less kind of fractious and rebellious, which is quite good. And it says over here, just to kind of read a little bit about the Commune, the members of the Commune believe that the basis for survival is cooperation and mutual respect. I like the sound of that. The fact the world decided to fall apart means people have to stand together against adversity and mutual differences. What happened is history. All that can be done now is to ensure a better tomorrow. Of course, each member of the Commune can, and perhaps even should, manifest their individuality, but they also have to be willing to roll up their sleeves and work together with the others for a common future. People used to call them hippies, but now no one knows what it actually means anymore, nor has the wherewithal to find out. Okay, so what I'm taking from that is, we're trying to rebuild society with a great big load of hippies. And do you know what? That sounds amazing. I'm completely on board with that. Let's go. Okay, here we go. And before we do anything else, we have to answer the very important question, is spacebar pause? And yes, I can happily confirm that spacebar is pause. Well done, game. Good job. Right, let's take a look at what's going on. This is all sort of coming flooding back to me now. I do sort of hazily remember some of this stuff. So we've got a number of resources across the top. We've got risky food, proper actual nice food that we can eat without becoming ill. We've got water, we've got medications, we've got wood, we've got rubble, got rubbish, and then we've got old world relics. So they're things that we find that relate to the old world. So yeah, it says there, electronics and machines and blueprints and schematics and all that kind of stuff. We want to go and try and find as many of those as we can. And then we've got textbooks as well. They also help us kind of develop new things. So textbooks, DIY, manuals, research papers, newspapers, all kind of useful old stuff that does help us develop a bit. And then over there, we've got radio batteries, which we plug into the radio tower, but I don't think we're quite near the radio tower just yet. Where is the radio tower? There's something just there which looks a bit radio towery, but it also looks a little bit broken at the top. Okay, let's go and see what we've got going on the ground, shall we? And it looks like we do have a couple of different locations. We've started with a couple of places. We've got a little place down there, so a small storage bit. 10 people are hanging around in there, I imagine. And then it looks like as well, we've got another bit over here, look. Got another kind of storage thing over here as well, which is quite good. So we've got two groups of people. Can we possibly somehow unite them together? Or is there water between them? I think there might be water between them, but we'll try and get people back together, shall we? So what do we have going on? So it looks okay in terms of resources. Resources look okay. So because it's a survival game, we need to get people food, we need to get them water, and we need to get them houses. But also, we do need to do a spot of exploring. So how about we go and have a little look around a few places? There's something there which is telling us to go and look at. It might be worth taking a look. Okay, so go and have a look at that. So approach that just there. And down here we can see how many things we can do at the same time. So right now we can do 7 kind of actions, if you like, 7 sort of explory type things. So we're having a look over there. That's one action. And then we'll look in that ruined house for potentially more handy things. Look over there for some useful stuff. That is locked, unfortunately. We can't do anything with these crash cars, that kind of big crash lorry thing, because we're lacking a welding torch. Okay, yeah, we haven't got a welding torch. We are definitely lacking one of those. Okay, well, that's also... we can't do that either. That needs a sorting lodge. Okay, we can't do anything with the cars or the bus stop or anything else. Okay, right, but we can go to the buildings. So they can get on with that over there. And then over here, what have we got to look at? So there's another building over there. That could be useful. That's our 4th thing that we've told them to do. Over there, that mushroom clusters. Hooray, we can get the mushroom hut on it. That'll be exciting. Got the water tower. Search that. I suspect maybe it's got some water in. That could be useful. So that's our 5th action. And then we can go and do some exploring. I mean, is there anything else we need to look around right now? Don't think there's any other kind of buildings or whatever. There's something there, but I think maybe it's a bit far away. That's a renovated house. Oh, that's exciting. Hang on, are people living there? Oh, hang on, I think some of our people are living there. Oh, people are living there, and maybe that path is showing us the route between the 2 different kind of storage things. Okay, maybe we can get from one sort of base over here to the other one over there. That could be quite handy. Okay, right, that's good. So yeah, our people are living over here in this sort of, I mean, crudely renovated house, but it's okay. Yeah, it's got a roof on it and such, and doors and walls. It's sort of fine. So that's where 5 people are living. Okay. I mean, that's 5 people. We've got, what have we got? Total population of 30. Okay, so we do need to get some more housing sorted out. That will be quite good. And I think, where is it? Is it down here? We can see the different districts. So there we go. So we've got the different districts going on. Got a bit down here. I don't know why we can't quite see that bit in the middle there. Don't know why we can't see that bit, but okay, never mind. So come out of that. And then with this as well, we can tell our people to go and have a little wander about. So if you put it nearby to where you are, where you've already been, you can go and scavenge, look. So you can say, search that area, they'll get some food, they'll get some plastic, they'll pick up some rubbish off the ground. But if you put it a little bit further away, it turns into a slightly bigger circle, and it goes from foraging, kind of grab stuff that you know about, and the bigger circle means go and have a wander about there and see what's going on. So that's a storage worker scouting that area. So I think it might be worth, let's put something over there, look. Have a look over there. That's our 6th kind of action. And then we'll head over there as well. Head to there. That could be quite handy too. And now we unpause time, and our people will go a-wandering, and they'll do various bits and bobs, which is very lovely. People in the small storage live too far away from the workplace. Consider building a road or constructing homes close to it. Yeah, we will get to that. I'm just going to have a little look around first, because it does look very pretty. I like how you can't really see everything. There's this kind of big load of sort of low cloud or fog or whatever. You can just about make things out. Ooh, look at that. Hang on, pause time, because it's nagging at us already. There's a boat there. There's an old shipwreck, and there's various other bits and bobs, but it does look good. I like the fact that it all looks very mysterious, doesn't it? It looks very sort of eerie and mysterious. But, okay. Right, we might have to go and do some building. So hang on, people over here can't get to over here. I think they can get to over there, but it's just a long way away. Yeah, looks, they have to walk quite a long way. So maybe it might be worth getting some housing set up over here. I mean, can we not renovate that when it's done? Is that not how that works? Let's tick time on a bit and we'll see what they do with these ruined houses. It'd be good if we could sort of patch them up a bit. They've finished searching that. Have they finished doing that? they've got some rubbish in there. Global stock limit reached. Oh, we've maxed out our storage of rubbish already. Okay, right, that's good. Maybe then, with that, let's build exploration buildings or well-being buildings. Let's build some tents. Just little tiny makeshift houses. And they can be over here, look. Let's put them over here. That'll do. So we'll have 1 and 2 and 3 of those. How many people live in a tent? 3. So that's another 9 people. So hang on, if we then go like that and like that and like that, that's 12 people that can live over there. And we've got enough rubbish. I'm going to keep calling that plastic, but enough rubbish to get that done. So hopefully the people over here can now run out over there and start building. Okay, that's good. We can't zoom in anymore. I'd love to be able to zoom in just the teeniest, tiniest bit more. Oh, something is happening. Hello there, it's Nicole Johnson, the scientific advisor. Radio, live transmission. We're really doing this. We're really going to try and restart civilization here in these wetlands. Wow, so good they said these twice. I must say, I'm a touch nervous. If we fail, all these people who trust us will almost certainly die out here in this harsh new world humanity's made for itself. Ah, yes, starting the speech off inspirationally, I see. There's a lot working against us, but one of the things that could really help us out in the long run is finding the pre-event rebirth power plant. I remember this from when we played it last time. It was the top of the line just before everything collapsed. For over 20 years, only scavengers have roamed this place, from time to time setting temporary camps, probably unaware of the treasures to be found here. Now, I have the most trustworthy intel that the plant is somewhere in the area. I've learned that this power plant was part of an experimental project, a joint venture between the private sector and the government. That's why there's so much military remains in the area, including a nearby radio tower. Some of the scouts that were sent to the area are yet to be found. They should have a radio receiver on them though. If we can get the tower up and running, we might be able to contact them. On top of that, if we need more manpower, we might be able to reach other people in the area with the radio transmissions. We've already seen signs that we're not alone in the area. Okay, so goals are restore the radio tower, use the radio tower to locate remaining groups of scouts, and outcome reclaim radio tower is now available for use. Okay, that sounds good. Hello, Nicole Johnson, by the way. Hello, how are you? Chapter 1, The Road Together. Integrate other clans into the community. We need to work together toward one goal, under one leader. You, oh dear, human nature and its many challenges will be your first real obstacle. Okay. Right you are, so the road together begins, and now we've got these kind of goals here. So try to integrate other clans into the community. And again, as we saw earlier, the other clans have got different views to us. It might be a little bit sort of controversial, but we'll give it a go. We'll try and, get everybody sort of, singing from the same hymn sheet and such like. Right, have we got all of the tents set up? I think now we do have all of the tents set up. I don't know if we have it's like a homelessness meter or something. I'm not quite sure. There is a thing flashing on and off down there. Oh, and hang on. We can improve. Oh, you can level you up. If we want to move forward as a society, we must have technology on our side. There is no other way. But hang on, we can level you up. Look, we've got a level up arrow thing. How do we find you? Clan profile. Okay. So you've got some sort of level up thing. Pick one specialization to improve by 1 level, maximum level 3. Oh, this is exciting. So we've got 1 level in that already. So precision. Striving for accuracy and thoroughness in work. Precision allows your people to work more efficiently in jobs like harvesting soybeans on farms or recycling plastic. Okay, so that's good. So we've got a level in that. So let's not pick that. Fortitude. Okay, so physical strength, stamina and endurance. They can work more efficiently in jobs like catching fish, for say food, collecting rubbish or scrap. Okay, that is expression. An ability to add personality and flair to your work. Okay, expression influences most work connected with food production, like safe food in kitchens and bakeries. Bakeries! Can we make pastries and cake? That'd be amazing. Erudition, that's going to be being clever and brainy, so people do better in things like collecting water and herbs and stuff, but also, doing research. And that one is discipline. Okay, so the ability to concentrate and work in a systemic, orderly way. That means people are more disciplined and better in jobs like collecting scrap, cutting wood, making rubble. I quite like the idea of this. I like the idea of expression. Just add some personality and flair to our work. I like the idea of adding flair to our cakes or whatever. That sounds wonderful. Let's improve that, shall we? Yay, we become a little bit more fancy in expression. That's exciting. And then down here, look, We've got various things as well that we could go and unlock. I mean, yeah, food would be quite useful. Food would be handy. So, yeah, survival, a fishing dock, forager hut, and a water still. All of these things are required. We need all of these things. I mean, a water still. That seems like quite a good thing, doesn't it? 1. Oh, hang on. Have we got 50? All right, we've got 50 research points. Is that right? And we can spend 1 on getting a water still. Is that done? Oh, I think that's done already. Oh, hang on. Let's get the basics in. Let's get the forager hut done, please. And we'll get the fishing dock done. Okay, and then, hang on. Now we get to the good stuff. Field kitchens. Can we get a field kitchen? Because that will be very handy indeed. So get a nice kitchen in. Got loads of these points already. I'm very impressed. Growth. Study a logging hut. Okay, so that's going to provide wood for building. Sorting hut's going to get rubbish. Study is only 1 as well. So we can unlock quite a few things right now. Sorting lodge. That's quite expensive. Okay, don't do that right now. Exploration. Small storage. Hacksaw. Allows to search and deconstruct certain wooden objects. Oh, that's like the welding torch we saw. Oh, I see. Right, so we could potentially unlock that. Or well-being is a tent. Oh, a shack. Bother. Okay, maybe we should have waited to get some shacks, but okay, we'll develop a shack. And then also, we will spend 10 of our points on unlocking a medical tent. That seems like quite a good idea, because at some point people are going to get poorly, aren't they? People are going to get ill. Fishing wall, forager house. Is it worth building a forager house rather than a forager hut? They sound better. Less hutty, more housey. Do you know what? Let's do that, shall we? 10 points on that. And then we've got 5 research points left. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's not go through them all right now. Let's not go through everything. Okay, we can do quite a lot of new building things now. So how about we get some survival things in? Like, for example, a water still. That's going to be useful. Needs to be built on shallow water. Okay. So we haven't really got... Oh, hang on. We could put it over here, look. That's not so bad. It could fit over there as well. But over there is sort of okay. So if we put that there, that's going to generate water. That's going to be handy. So I can do that over there. But also over here. Do we want water over here as well? Just to make sure they can get water over here. Because I kind of feel like we should have both things sort of working together. So if we put another water still in that gap there, that's quite good. Right, so get that done. And then forager house. Yeah, fishing dock. We'd better get that in as well. But we need more people getting rubbish right now. I still think they're going through the houses, aren't they? They're still searching through things. Yeah, workers are on their way. So we've not quite picked up all the goodies yet from what we're looking for. So that's quite good. Oh, hello. A white dove, says Lana Lawrence, a scavenger. We found something. It was in a cage, barely alive, but alive. It's beautiful. I haven't seen something like this in years. I think it's a girl, but it's a bird, and you know, birds. It's a dove. A real dove. White as the snow used to be before. You know, it's glorious. I know it's not going to help us. I mean, one of the explorers wanted to eat it and cook it. We can't do that. We should take it as a mascot? A pet? Something. I don't know. It just feels special. We should feed it and set it free. Okay, we can afford to feed it, and seeing such a beautiful creature will give people hope, says Helen O'Bannon, who is our sort of clan leader. We should cook it. Yeah, hang on. We can't cook it. We can't cook it. Helen Bannon's saying we should feed it and then let it free, I think. I don't think we should eat it, because that's just not going to go well for morale, is it? We've found this beautiful, amazing creature. Hooray! Nom nom nom. It's just not going to be... You're right. We should keep the dough as a symbol of hope. We'll take turns taking care of it. Okay. That's got a campfire thing at the end of it. What does that mean? I don't know what that means at the end. Oh, that means what she says. That's what the leader is going with. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Yeah, we should keep it as a symbol of hope. Maybe that will get people's morale up or whatever. That could be quite good. The commune, 30 people got a new status. Placated. Okay, so 30 people now sort of happy-ish that we've got a dove. We've got a pet dove. Okay, right. That's pretty good. Quite happy with that. Right, they're waiting out there to build that. That's wonderful. So have we gone through all of these houses? I think we have. Okay, collect that rubbish there. And collect that rubbish there. Because that's going to be really handy. So we've still got 3 more actions left. Let's just grab... Oh, hang on, we can just do it this way, can't we? Go and grab all that stuff. grab all the stuff over there, please. And then over here, can we grab... There's some stuff there, and some stuff there, and some stuff there. That's just, yeah, safe food. It's like berries or whatever it is. But okay, right, wonderful. So we're going out and grabbing some more resources, and we do need quite a few. We're going through water, but they are building... Are they building the water stills? Or have they given up on the water? I think because it's late, they've gone home to bed, which seems fair. Oh, hello. CME Encyclopedia entry. An encyclopedia clipping with a handwritten note. Oh, that's what we found. Oh, we found that in one of the buildings. A coronal mass ejection, CME. Large eruption of magnetized plasma from the sun's outer atmosphere or corona that propagates outward into interplanetary space. The CME is one of the main transient features of the sun. Okay, so yeah, it's a big kind of sun ejection thing that could hit Earth, and it affects the magnetic sort of poles and all that kind of stuff. Okay, maybe this is giving us clues as to what possibly caused the flood in the first place. Okay, yep, that's interesting. Thank you so much. We've found a useful kind of snippet over there. We are going through food quite a bit. Water is okay. I think we're getting water from here, aren't we? So water's not so bad. We haven't built the water filter things yet, but that's okay. Right, let's get time ticking on a bit. Get time moving. Oh, hang on. What's that? Long travel time between work and home. Oh, hang on. Do we need some houses? We might need some houses over here. Hang on a second. We could build a couple of houses over here, couldn't we? If we go to, shack. So, oh, you can build the tier 1 if you want to, but now we can build a tier 2. And okay, do you know what? Let's build a couple of shacks over here, and people can live over here if they want to. You can sort that out between yourselves. Right, we might need a logging hut. That could be quite handy. So we need to get a little bit more plastic rubbish, you know what I mean? But okay, so that's going to chop down some trees. Where do we have a lot of trees? Not really anywhere particularly. Over here, seems like our best option. If we put that there, there's quite a lot of wood around there. So pop that there, look. We'll get a logging hut done. Study will need to do some sciencey stuff, but we'll do that in a bit. And then a sorting hut would help. That would help out quite a bit. But okay, right, let's get all these things done first, particularly the water thing, and then possibly, actually, a kitchen. A field kitchen would be quite good. If we just get a field kitchen, say, set up here, that would be quite handy. We've recently built a new water still. 2 people are going to work there. Okay, that's good. That must be that one there. So now we're actually generating water, which is wonderful. Okay, so happy with that. And have we got that one done? Right, so 4 of our people are now working over at the water stills. So that's good. So now we have 6 idle people. Everyone else is doing sort of foraging or whatever else, doing various other jobs. Right, okay, this is good. The days do go by quite quick in this, don't they? The days do fly by. Crikey, they are very quick days. Yeah, okay, we didn't get the houses built over there, which is a bit of a nuisance. But never mind. We didn't get much done that day. That's okay, look. I mean, already, look, it's 7:30 in the morning. We are flying through the days. It's very speedy. There are things here. We can collect some wood, look, from the floor and that, so the bits and bobs. So there is plenty around for us to get. Well, hang on. Building remnants. That could be useful. We'll go and look through there. There's loads and loads of bits and bobs. There's a bird. Everyone got really excited at the fact that we found a bird, and there's loads of birds around. It was like, look, we found a bird. And everyone else is looking in the trees going, yeah, loads of them. There's one just there, look. There is a bird that just face planted into some rocks or whatever. There's loads of birds around. Why are you so excited? Pile of rubble. We need the sorting lodge for that. Did we unlock the sorting lodge? Hang on, which was the sorting lodge? One that we haven't got. Never mind, not to worry. Yeah, fishing dock. Fishing dock would also be quite good for a nice source of food. Yeah, so the fishing dock produces risky food, and then our kitchen can turn that risky food into nice food. And the thing is, where are fish? Where are some fish? Have we got any fish? Hang on. Is it obvious to see where fish might be? I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's some fish. That looks like fish. There's some fish just there. Okay, hang on. Can we get a fishing dock? We need a bit more plastic. Okay, we recently built a new shack. Yay! Gathering supplies for a large group will be cumbersome and generally not very effective. We need farms or other food sources. And we're on it. We're on it, Helen O'Bannon. I know, we're trying our best. So a fishing dock could go, say... can't Can't build on that type of surface. Oh, that's a... Hang on, it goes in the water. Right, okay, so if we put that there, that's going to get 50 fish, because there are fish around. Okay, so put the fishing dock kind of out like that. That's fine. So do that. People in the small storage live too far from the workplace. Consider building a road or constructing homes close to it. I mean, yeah, we've got some stuff here. We've got some homes there already. I mean, people can just choose where they'd like to live, I suppose. They can move around. They can live to wherever's going to move to wherever's going to help out most. Is it worth getting another one of those in? Just get another shack in, possibly. Pop another lovely shack in over there. I mean, they're going to be the desirable properties. They're going to be the des reses over there, aren't they? The shacks. They're going to be very nice. Okay, I think we might need to do some more of this. So grab some food from there and some food from there. That's just... Oh, that's a lot of plasticky rubbish there. That could be quite handy. So that's 5 out of 7. And then actions over here. What can you go and grab? Oh, there's some stone and some... whatever those things are. What's that all about? That is something we use to make medicine, possibly? I'm not quite sure, but 6 out of 7 things. And then anything else we can grab. Oh yeah, there we go. Those flowery things are herbs. Yeah, we need those to make medicine at some point when we can get round to that. But okay, for now we can't do that. Is it worth building the study now? Is it worth getting that in? Oh, crikey, we're really short on rubbish. We do need to get a, like a gathering hut type thing. Hang on. Is that survival again? No, hang on. Explore. Where's the thing where they go and gather stuff? A sorting hut. There you go, yeah. We'll have one of those, but we do need a little bit more rubbish. Come on, just bring home a tiny bit more rubbish. That's going to be really useful. Yeah, we need 10 more bits. Just anywhere. There's loads over here, look. Just grab 10 more bits of rubbish, and it'll all be fine. But no, 140. Come on, come on, come on. Just give us 10 more. No, not going to grab that before the end of the day. Okay, never mind. We're grabbing other things. Food is still looking okay. And again, it's a survival game. That's one of the key things. I mean, water's absolutely fine. Water's looking very good, and we have got quite a bit of risky food, look. So I think, yeah, we are taking the risky food. So 30 risky food becomes 60 safe food. Ah, okay, that's quite good. That's quite a good thing. Yeah, look, all these people are... Where are you going? Oh, you're going home over here. Where are you going? You're going home over there as well. And I think everybody else is home over there. I mean, should we have built those there? Should we have built all the tents over here, possibly? I'm not quite sure. Do you know what? Possibly we should have done that. Maybe over time we can take these down. If we build more shacks over here, we could take those tents down and have our main living bit over here. That wouldn't be such a bad idea. The fishing thing is over there, though. So they are going to have to move the fish they catch all the way around here. Which isn't ideal, let's be honest. But it's fine. It's fine. At least it's some food. It's some fish. There's the dove. Look, somebody's let the dove out. Go and catch the dove again. It's going to clear off. And it just kind of evaporated. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything else that we could be grabbing? Not really. Not really. Okay, right. Have we got anybody out here? There we go. We've got people going out to grab some risky food. They're getting some risky fish. Okay, that's good. We like the fact they're getting some fish. This is going to help quite a bit. That's going to generate risky food. Turn it into safe food in the kitchen. Everybody can eat. Everybody can drink. Right. Let's now, I think, get the study in for 400 plastic. Let's get the... Hang on. We need some more plastic. Can we just go and grab some plastic? Just there, look. There's 50 rubbish just there. Go and grab that, somebody, because that's going to be helpful. So pick that up. Grabbity grab. Bring it back. And there we go. People in the water still live too far from the workplace. Long travel time between work and home. Right. Okay. Yes. You have to kind of go a long way round. You have to walk a long way. You trudge through the water. There you are, actually. You swim to work. It's good exercise. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, I've got 190 rubbish. Hooray, finally we've got enough rubbish. So I think we'll go to here. And yeah, let's build that sorting hut. So how is that going to work? So that's going to get 300... Yeah, that goes over here, doesn't it? So we can grab 300 plastic from that. That's going to be quite good, isn't it? And that's got a work area thing. So if we put that there, get that built, that's going to gather the rubbish. Yeah, food is the main thing now that we need to look at. Okay, hang on a minute. So get the study in. Let's put that down over here, look. So if we put that, I don't know, wherever. Can we rotate it? Not like that, we can't. Hang on a minute, I want to rotate it round. Study, is it Q and E? Hang on, do we right click? I don't know how to rotate it round. I'm not quite sure how to rotate it. Do you know what? We'll just put it this way, it's fine. We'll put it, there. That'll do. So we can get that built. That's going to be quite handy. And then we can start unlocking other things. Is there anything immediately obvious that we have to unlock? Is there something really, really obvious? A shellfish post. Small, but by smell recognisable from a distance. Needs to be built on shallow water. Standard operation mode. So it's 600 wood. Got more than double that. And it gives us some more risky food. Which we then turn into nice food in the kitchen. Okay, or the mushroom pickers are, oh, we need 6 science that, and we've only got 5. No, game, this is one of the new things they added. But, alas, we can't get that quite yet. That's a bit of a nuisance. We could do with a proper kitchen, to be fair, but that needs planks. And we haven't got that yet. That's going to be in growth, possibly? Would that be in growth? Logging cab, I don't know what that would be. A wood cutting station or a lumber mill, possibly. Would that... That's woodworking. Yeah, okay, so that would turn logs into planks, okay. And the wood cutting station does that, but at a smaller level. Right, okay, that's fine. Academy. Oh, following buildings receive a new operation mode. Study, research facility, research institute. People gather here to study textbooks in order to raise their respective clans' experience to develop specialisations. Oh, okay, that sounds quite fancy pants. Okay, right, we need to move time on quite a bit, because, things are going slowly. We're getting stuff done, but it's just taken a while to get stuff done. That's okay. Food is coming down. So many fantastic things can still be pulled out of the rubble. Let's not get too worked up. Let's start with the most necessary ones. Okay, go to the building menu. Okay, thanks, Helen. That's okay. We're doing okay, Helen. Thank you very much, though. Right, so if we... There's some food over there. Go and grab that. Some food over there that we could scavenge. There is a bit of plastic over there that we could go and grab. That's okay. A little bit over here. But yeah, if we explore just here, look. What is now over here? So if we go and have a wander about these bits of the world, go and see what there is around here. And then maybe even over there, look. So now we've got 7 tasks underway. And they're all kind of exploring tasks, which is okay. Right, so move time on very quickly. And hopefully, another day's gone by already, look, we'll uncover what's going on over here in this part of the world. That could be quite handy. So is there anything exciting? Oh, they're sending up little kind of flare things to illuminate the way. Right, we have some more decayed ruins. Go and search that. That's got some good stuff in it. That's very exciting. We are lacking... we're lacking rubbish over there. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. We'll pick up some rubbish from over here, I think. If we go and say, grab all that, please. Grab all that stuff. That will generate some rubbish. And then we've got some more rubbish over here, have we? And I think there's some rocks over there. They could be useful. Herbs. Oh, there's loads of rubbish there. Nip out into the sea just there, into the pond or whatever. Oh, and there's loads over there as well. And there's some just there too. Okay, so we should have plenty of rubbish coming in. Oh, hello. Hazardous bets. Hello, Eva Coldwin, sports enthusiast. So this may sound silly, I know, but you see, I'm a little worried that we have a gambling plague in the settlement. There's nothing really going on lately, and out of boredom, people have started betting on stupid things. Whether it will rain, how many seagulls they will count on the shore, who will find the biggest mushroom. I mean, it sounds thrilling. Can I put, I don't know, 5 cups of water on Jeff finding the biggest mushroom, please? For now it's fun, but I think they are starting to take it more and more seriously. I've already heard the first arguments. Perhaps you can intervene before things get unpleasant. Okay, let's not get hysterical. In the end, it's free entertainment for people. I categorically forbid any betting. Okay, so that's a big no. Let them bet, but the loser is to give part of the gains to the common vault, or if they like it, they can play this way. I mean, our group are all about freedom, aren't they? They're all about sort of, it's all sort of open and we're not sort of bound by too many rules. Sort of about sort of liberty rather than unity and such. If they like it, they can play this way. I mean, maybe they'll get bored of it. Maybe they'll get bored. We're not going to stop them. I don't think that's going to be very popular. The loser gives part of the gains to the common vault. The loser gives part of the... So if you win the bet, you get a little bit of money, but the loser has to also give some of that prize money over to us. That's never going to fly, is it? Do you know what? If they like, then they can play that way. And that's what Helen says as well. We're not going to restrict that kind of thing. So, okay, yep, absolutely. There we go. The Commune, 30 more people placated. Okay, good. We're trying to keep people sort of calm and from going too silly and what have you. Right, wonderful. We've picked up an awful lot of rubbish. This is good stuff. So hopefully we can work on these buildings here, get them in, and then we can start doing some research. Because we need to unlock some more exciting things. We need to get some planks and such like in. I think they have finished these buildings. Okay, this is good. Our settlement is definitely going to benefit from public education. Okay, so this here, look, the study. One person is going to work there. This is good. I think what we do is, this here, look, hang on, that water still. We've got plenty of water. Let's unassign 2 people from that for now and put 2 people into the sorting hut over there, because there's a load of plastic over there. That's going to be really helpful. So they can go and do that. So move from there to there. That also might stop the nagging message appearing saying, oh, it's a long walk. And then, yeah, we've got somebody over here, look, turning 3 old world relics into a big pile of research. And, yeah, we've got a few old world relics we've found in the buildings and such like. So that's quite good. Oh, hang on. Logging hut. Very few resources in the area left. Hang on, how do we move their work area? There probably is a way we can move the work area. I'm not quite sure how we do it. Hang on. That's stop. That's deconstruct. That's upgrade. That's set top priority. That's just do the stuff. We must be able to move the work area. Surely that must be a thing that we can do. I just can't work out where that button is. Okay, and there's still some wood over there, look. There's still plenty of wood. Very few resources. It's about all the trees we've got. Don't be silly, game. No, it's absolutely fine. There's loads of resources left. Don't you worry. Right. Okay, we've cleared out the area around the radio tower. So now we can go and search that. That might be quite a good idea. It does say there we've got 2 radio batteries. And we do have those. So we could put them into that. And that's how we're going to get more people. That's going to be really handy. And you can adapt that into a reclaimed radio tower for quite a lot of things. But okay, right. Search that for now then. Let's get that up and running, and that will bring new people in, because at the moment, yeah, we are struggling for resources slightly. People, sorry. We're struggling for people. Resources are okay, actually, but we're struggling for people to go and do all the jobs that we need them to do. We haven't quite got enough people. Also, yeah, getting some more housing over here wouldn't be such a bad thing. Okay, yeah, we've only got still 5 research points. Are people over here working on this then? How long does that take? I don't really know how long that takes. We should see somebody coming over there. Why have we not got anybody over there? Place of residence, tent. Oh, I assume they're just a bit far away, so they couldn't get there in time to do their job or something. But okay, right, they will get there in time. So research is going to tick up. It's going to go up. Oh, 5 per day, it says there. That could be quite handy, though. 5 per day is quite good. That's very useful indeed. Everything else looking pretty good, including food, which is wonderful. Yay for a decent amount of food in a survival game. That's always quite encouraging. Okay, so we've searched the radio tower. What does that now mean? Can we use it, or do we now need to fix it up? Okay, now we've got to kind of repair it and make it operational. So we need 800 rubbish, but we've got 1,000 rubbish. Okay, that's wonderful. 400 wood, we've got that, and 200... I keep calling that stone, but rubble. Yeah, so bits of kind of rubbishy masonry. Do you know what? That's fine. We can do that. So yes, we shall adapt that into a reclaimed radio tower. That might take quite a long time, but okay, that's fine. We'll work on it. So slowly but surely put the pieces in there. We'll fix that up. I mean, maybe make the top bit a bit less wonky. The top bit's a little bit wonky, isn't it? So unwonkify that. That's an official building term. Unwonkify that. And then that might actually work quite well. It's got a light on the top, so it implies that there is some sort of power in there. We've taken batteries out of there. So we took 2 out, and I've got 4 batteries. Okay, that's quite good. Are we doing any kind of clever researchy stuff? Have we done anything? 3%. Okay, right. It takes a long time to pick up some research, but once that's done, I think, is that going to give us... Is that 10 research? Or is that 60 research? I'm not quite sure. We're going to get some research out of it, which is going to be quite handy. It just takes quite a long time. We could do really with getting that up and running, because that will bring more people in, and then more people can go and do more stuff. More people can work that water still, and we can get some more farms and all that kind of stuff going on. Or some farms, possibly. I meant some scavenging. But yeah, all that kind of stuff. Maybe as well we should do some exploration, possibly. You haven't really looked down there, look. There could be something down there. There could be something over there. There could potentially be something there. And hang on a minute, that's just scavenging. We'll look over there as well, that's fine. And then over here, look, we don't know what's in this part of the world. So how about we have a nosy over there? That's 5 actions. And then we'll have a nosy just there. And then have a little... Oh, no, there's water there. Can't move through deep water. Need boats. Is there water there by any chance? We'll have a look over there in that corner as well. There we go. So 7 tasks. Are people going out to do them? Okay, they're up early, are our people, but that's okay. So we'll fly through another day. They shall reveal some more bits and bobs. There's another building there. A ruined store. Medicine, batteries, and scaffolding. Okay, used to deconstruct ruins. Oh, okay, we'll search through that. That sounds very exciting. That could be useful. Yeah, we need to get all these sort of car wrecks done and stuff. We could do with unlocking the tech for all that. That will be quite good. But have they nearly done this? I think we just need a few more people to go over here and whack it with a hammer, and that will be done. We've recently adapted a new reclaimed radio tower. We've got the radio tower up and running. And they haven't unwonkified the top, but they have kind of tried to secure the top a bit. There's some bits of wood there now. It's not unwonkified, but never mind. Okay, so how do we use this then? So we can prepare a new expedition, or we can do a transmission. Here we go, start transmission. Okay, so it uses one of our radio batteries, but that's okay. That's what they're for. We're not going to do anything else with them. They're not going to make a delightful snack or useful building material. So let's use them for this. So start the transmission. Hello, anybody out there? So we're looking for anything. Radio, live transmission. Huzzah! I like the way they're saying huzzah. I say huzzah. Huzzah! The radio tower is up and running again. I knew it. Turns out it was built by a company owned by Ivo Garza, the head honcho behind the Rebirth program. He used to be a big shot before the event. Stay indoors. Also, famously, a very hard man who liked his drink. But let's not delve into the past too much and stay focused on the future. Using the radio tower will bring us even closer to it. Okay, that's wonderful. We picked up 11 research. Okay, that's very exciting. Okay, so we've picked up some research. The Pathfinders. There's a group of scouts I sent to the area some time ago to confirm if the Rebirth power plant was really here. They settled here, finding shelter in a former factory site. We were able to get a hold of them using the radio tower. They want to join our community, even though they don't know you or your people. I tried to tell them it wasn't going to be very impressive, but they seem very excited to have some new people to talk to. Okay, so new goals, reach a group of scouts in a factory and bring them back. Okay, that sounds quite good. More people is going to be very handy indeed. So there's the radio tower. That's fine. So how are we going to do this? So where are these people? Is that where they are? Flooded factory. Okay, so they're going to be over there. So we are going to need to make our way over there somehow. I am not entirely 100% sure how to do that kind of thing. Oh, boat wrecks. Search the boat wrecks. Didn't know we could search the boat wrecks. Oh, they're crash cars. Okay, hang on. Are there any more boat wrecks? Because, yeah, we should have possibly searched through those. All these things are locked. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a load of exciting stuff there, look. Some bits and bobs there that we could go and grab. That could be quite handy. Any more boat wrecks anywhere? Any more for any more? No, there's quite a lot of stuff over there. There's a lot of junk over there on the beach. That could be quite handy. Yeah, how do we get over here then? How do we do that? Send out an expedition to the island with the flooded factory. Once located, have your people explore the building. If there's anyone there, accept them to your settlement. Okay, so an expedition. That was over here. Look, so expedition. Prepare new expedition. So 3 people, 9 water, 9 food. Okay, let's get that done. So there are no idle people. This is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, we're going to take 3 people out of here then. So 3 people out of that storage thing. They can then become our expedition squad. So, okay, we shall have you, you, and you. Whoever you all are, I don't know, but you look like very good people to go and do some exploring. Yeah, so start expedition, and we want to kind of go, there. Mobile camp used to explore and collect resources from remote areas. Is this what we want to do? Pathfinders need a stock of basic resources. Okay, so they're going to go and set up a little kind of mini pathfinding camp just here then. And then from there, they might go and have a look around that factory and say hello to these people. Okay, do you know what? We'll put that there and we'll see what happens. Are they going to get there? Are they not? I've got no idea, but we shall find out. It would be quite good if they could actually join us, because we do need some people on board. Right, Okay, science-wise, what can we now do? We could get the mushroom pickers. I'm just a little bit aware that our safe food is coming down. Maybe instead, hang on. Maybe instead of that, hang on, well-being, would it be? Where's the... It won't be exploration, will it? Where's the thing? Growth? We need better kitchen stuff. It's got to be in survival. I've just missed... Oh, there it is. Kitchen. Okay. But to get a kitchen, we do need planks. Okay, so we're going to need to get planks first to get a kitchen. Because, yeah, we've got plenty of risky food, but not much safe food. So we need a bigger kitchen to get more safe food out of the risky food. Yeah, but the mushroom picker's hut would also be quite exciting. Because that's just going to help us get more stuff, isn't it? Okay, what do we do then? I mean, a fishing wharf is better than a fishing dock. Shellfish post. That could help. That could help. But again, that's more about risky food. We're okay for risky food. Risky food's absolutely fine. It's the cook stuff we need. So, okay, we need planks. So planks are going to be... And, yeah, which one was it? The wood cutting station. So we need... Botherations. We need 50... Hang on. Not developed planks. No, you are correct. We haven't developed planks. I'm not quite sure how to develop planks just yet. How do we develop planks, game? Where's that? Hang on. Whereabouts is that? Planks. Develop. We need developed rubble. It's 25 to develop planks. Wherever that might be. I'm not quite sure where that is. How do we do that then? It's got to... Oh, it's here. Is it over here? Oh, we have to go around this tree, do we? Oh, it's round here. Okay, right, I see. So we've got things in the middle as well. So power plant, blueprints and all that. But yeah, we need 25 research points. Okay, right. We're not quite at the point where we can do clever stuff just yet. Okay, that's fine. Also, they are... It says very few resources. Again, there's plenty. There's loads of wood nearby. It's absolutely fine. I can't figure out how to move your work area either. I'm not quite sure if we can. I don't know if it's a movable thing or not. I mean, yeah, is it? Do we click on one of these? I'm not quite sure. We must be able to move it. We must be able to. I just don't know how. I don't know what button to press. Yeah, do we sort of click it and right click or something? I don't know. It would seem a bit strange to not be able to move their work areas around. Because like, there's a load of trees over here. It seems a bit odd if we can't move it. Okay, is it something to do with that? That's district information. There's got to be a thing we can do. I just don't know how to do it, game. And I think that right there, sailing into the reflection of the sun, which is very pretty, is our expedition squad. They're making their way over there on a little boat. And look, they're right over some deep water there because we can see big kind of plants underneath. Oh, and now look at that. The shadow of that building comes across them as the sun goes round. But they still make their way over back into the light for a little bit. The sort of, what's that? The late afternoon, early evening light. But yeah, they're going to make their way over there. And then we'll see what happens, because I do not know. So you guys pootle over here. You found a new bit of land. There's a shortage of manpower. It'd be good to locate new people with our radio tower and bring them here. Helen O'Bannon, you're not wrong. We're doing that now. Look, so they're setting up a little kind of camp over here. That is now done. So Pathfinder camp is now done. They're idling and waiting for instructions. Okay, so how do we do this then? So upgrade to create a new district small storage. Throw away resources. Back home, relocate. Show task list. Okay, so what do we want them to go and do? Oh, hang on. Is it just another one of these now? Oh, it's one of these. Okay, I mean, yeah, go and explore in there. Go and look in there, please, because that's where we're supposed to go and look. Now, I don't know if we're going to do that now, or if we're going to have to wait until the morning. There is a slightly ominous red light in there, which is a bit strange, but okay. Yeah, we'll wait until the morning, look. And time does get a move on in this. I do quite like the fact they don't dither about with time. So I'd like something to happen. And it goes, yeah, okay, that's fine. Right, so they are... What are they doing? Are you doing that? Are you exploring over here then? So move to the desired place. So we'd like you to go and look over there, please. You guys. Hang on. Why are they not doing that? Show task list. Explore. Yeah. Construction tasks. Stockpile tasks. Explore tasks. I mean, maybe we're supposed to find the door? Are we supposed to find a door to this building? Are we supposed to uncover this entire island? I have no idea. Do you know what we'll do? We'll just get them sort of wandering about all over this island. We'll have them having a good look around, and maybe that will be enough. You can use up all of our jobs, please. You can use up all of our tasks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We can't do that one. That'll do for now. That's plenty of things for you to be getting on with. Right, so they're going to come along here. Look, they are wandering about. They decide not to do that one, though. Bit strange, but okie dokie. Right, so they're going to have a look around. Loads of big container things. Hang on. We've got 26 research. Our clever researchy people have done some wonderful researchy stuff. Yay! Right, there we go. Look, so it worked. We got 10. We got 10 research points, which means we can go to here and we can unlock the secret of planks, which I do find a bit weird. I do find it a bit weird in these games. I know the apocalypse has happened and everything's gone a little bit wonkaloids, but surely a shapen piece of wood is quite an easy thing to understand. Surely you'd see them around the place in existing buildings. You'd see a long, rectangular, flat, hardy bit of wood and go, do you know what? That'd make a good idea, wouldn't it? That'd make a lovely, strong building thing. You don't really have to kind of unlock the mystical, magical secret of them. I mean, you're like unlocking an electrical generator or something. Yeah, I get that. Because they're quite clever and complicated. You need lots of effort to go into that. Understanding a plank is not, it's just a bit of wood in a shape. So, we will develop, allegedly, some planks. There we go. And now we have all of 1 point left. But we can now get some other things unlocked. Because, yeah, look, we can now, with a fairly hefty stack of research points there, get some proper homes done. Herbal stations, that's quite exciting. Oh, paths. Hacksaws. That would be useful as well. Yes, we can deconstruct certain wooden objects. But then, yeah, also kitchen. So now another 9 research points means that we can get a proper kitchen in. And that might mean we can get a decent amount of food. Because only one person can work in the field kitchen. And they are trying their best. They're trying their hardest. No more resources. Okay, right, hang on. What we'll do is we'll deconstruct that. Just get rid of that, please. Take that apart and we'll put them down here, look. We'll build another one of those there because there's quite a lot of trees over there. Dead trees, alive trees. A lot of wood in that part of the world, which is fine. Right, so how are they doing over here then? Sending up a few flares. That's absolutely fine. Can we find the people in that building? Right, run time on nice and quick. Come on, you've got plenty of places to go and look at, including a bit in the sea there, sorry. Might have to have a paddle over there. Right, they've run out of food, potentially. That's not helpful, is it? Low rations. Okay, have we not found these people? Oh, there's a search for people button on the building. I didn't see that. Okay, do you know what? Maybe we should go and do that one before our expedition party starve to death. That could be quite handy. Here we go, setting up a flare. It looks good at night. That looks very dramatic. Yeah, okay, the flare is falling. It's reflected properly as well. That's quite exciting. Right, places of interest. That apparently there is a place of interest. Decayed ruins. What's that? Electronic chips. Okay, hang on. Firstly, let's get these people over here. Get these people over here. That's going to be handy. Oh, crikey, more flares going up. Okay, and then we could do with... Yeah, they got food in there. Is there any food in there? Soybeans. Okay, you could eat the soybeans. They're definitely an eatable thing. Or that house there. They've not got food in that house. But yeah, over here, there are soybeans. So go and approach that place as well. You've got plenty of things to do. Please don't starve to death, because that would kind of ruin things quite a bit. And then back over here, not much to do, really. Not that much to do. We are maxing out on risky food. We can't store any more risky food. How about then? How about we build another kitchen? While we wait for the research points to mount up, we get another little kitchen in and we just see what we can do. Hang on, another field kitchen, please. Just put that there, get some more nice food made out of the slightly dodgy food. We've discovered a new clan. Hello, Radiant Future Clan. In a way, it can be said that members of the Radiant Future heard once that the time after the event, stay indoors, is a new beginning and took this literally. Those who survived the Great Flood can only look to the future because the past is water, destruction and death. The Radiant Future believe they can build a better world by using the experiences of past generations wisely and with caution. All that matters are the days to come, and that they are worth fighting for. Okay, so I imagine they're going to have the kind of future way of thinking. They're not going to be sort of old worldy thinking. They're going to be new world thinking, because Radiant Future. So, I mean, yeah, they're not going to be too dissimilar to us, I wouldn't think. That could be quite good. Factory talks. There are people living here. Yeah, we knew that to be the case. They've lived here for a few months now, tough ones. Yet now some of them, tired of this place, would like to join us. In exchange for being accepted to our settlement, they offer valuable medicines. I mean, why would we say no? Absolutely, yes. In you come, folks. Oh, crikey, hang on, slow time down a bit. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. That's worked out quite well. So bring the newcomers back to the settlement. Okay, so how do we go about doing that? So how about then, we've got six, is that people? Is that 6 people or something? I don't quite know. How do we bring people back? I don't know how we bring people back. If we say back home, does that mean we're going to go back home? They've got 3 food and 3 water. They're running out of stuff. 18 travellers. Okay, if we say back home, so tell them to come back. Yes, top priority. Yeah, so make that big important job number 1. Come back home, please. So yeah, we're extracting them from there, are we? Yeah, so we're researching the factory, possibly. I mean, they're just all sort of milling around, not knowing what to do. I'm not quite sure if we've done that correctly. I suspect maybe some bad stuff might happen with the expedition team. Right, we might have to go back and do that. Right, we've recently built a new field kitchen. A person is going to work there. That's good, because we haven't got that much safe food. And now the people that went out and all the new buddies from the factory are heading back this way. Okay, that's very exciting. And if we want to, we could pop over here and then set up a new little kind of campsite type thing and then explore that area. Okay, that's very good. That's very good indeed. And we've got a load of people now. We've got a load of people. So we could go to here and say, yes, yes, we'll get some... Why can we only get 1 person working on that? We've got, hang on, 18 idle people. I want more. More than 1 person on that, please. Yeah, why can't we have more? Okay, I don't know why we can't have one. Maybe because they're not here, possibly. Maybe because they've not actually, landed back on this side of the water? I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but there we go. Right, so that's looking good. They've joined us, and now we've got a lot of people. For some reason, we can't do that. Expedition has returned safely. Yeah, brought back some bits and bobs. 1 person's got a cough. Epidemic has started. Well, isn't that a doozy? Okay, right, hang on a second. We did say people were going to get ill, and we didn't build any kind of medical thing whatsoever. Hang on a minute. Well-being medical tent. Let's get a medical tent set up. Again, I can't figure out how to rotate things. It's not Q and E. It's not mouse wheelie. It's not R, because R is that thing. I don't know how to rotate things. It's okay. We don't need to rotate things. Where we're going, we don't need rotated things. We're just going to put that... Can't build it on that type of surface. What's wrong with that type of surface? I don't know what's wrong with that type of surface. Oh, crikey, there are many things wrong with all the types of surfaces. I think it's because there are things in the way. I mean, yeah, if we could figure out how to rotate it, that'd be handy. We're just going to put it there because it fits. In fact, no, do you know, I'm going to go and see how we rotate this, because there must be a way to rotate the building somewhere. Hang on a minute, what's the key for it? Haha, it's a left shift. There we go. I mean, why not R? I don't know, but whatever the case, there we go. We'll put that over there, look. So a nice medical tent there. Can we please prioritise that? That's very important, because we now have ill people. We've got unpleasantly unhealthy people, and we need them to get better, please, because there's an epidemic going on, and we all know how that goes. The Pathfinders. We brought the scouts to our new settlement. They confirm what I'd assumed. We are not alone in the area. They also had some interesting insight about the situation in the city right after the event. Supposedly, when the dam started flooding the area, a clash between civilians and the military started. Ivo Garza was the main responsible person. Okay, I like the fact there is a story going on. It's not just going, right, okay, world's flooded, there you go, load of water, deal with it. We're finding out kind of why, like why this is happening, what's going on. Okay, we get 10 research. That's very welcome. Contagion. I don't mean to alarm you. You are alarming us, and we are alarmed by it, don't you worry. But people are coming down with abdominal pain and vomiting. It seems to be contagious. I think it started after some people ate some dead animals that were just lying out in the sun. That's probably a terrible idea. However, people are blaming the power plant for poisoning the water. Well, I consider myself a scientist, and I can tell you it's not the case. It's a cold fusion reactor, perfectly safe, if you say so. We need to get this under control as quickly as possible. Survive the epidemic. Okay, we have to get that built. The medical tent has to go in. It's imperative. Right, load it up with medicine. Okay, right, so we can have 5 patients in there. People are still sick. They need your help. Okay, everybody who's poorly, get over here, please. There we go. People are booking themselves in. So one person... They've all got different things, have they? Oh, no, hang on. They're from the other... right. Okay. Things aren't getting any better between Radiant Future and the Commune. I hope you have an idea how to make this work. So now we've got 2 leaders. So Helen O'Bannon has come along and she set all this up. And then we found Idea Eloy over in the factory. And they've come along with whatever it was, 18 of their people. And they're now here as well. So we've got 2 different leaders. Is that right? We've got you and we've got you. Oh, so we've got 2 different clans now working together. It's not like they just kind of come under our banner. There are 2 different clans with 2 different kind of settings and everything. And there's a little bit of unrest going on with them, but that's okay. Oh, you can banish them. Oh, that's not good. That wouldn't be good at all. That'd be a terrible idea. Let's not banish them, because that way bad things are going to happen. They're going to get grumpy about that. Oh, I quite like that. I quite like the fact that we do have that kind of different kind of clan thing going on, and we can see who is part of what clan. So underneath, look, they're from our original clans. They're Commune people, and those people there with the blue circle under them, they're from Radiant Future. That's quite exciting, isn't it? Okay, that's very good. Right, we'll have another worker in the water thing, because water is looking a bit low. And, yeah, safe food, none of that left. Everyone's got to eat risky food now. Sorry, everybody. We are trying our best to make exciting, delicious food. However, how are we looking over here? So we could... where is it? So survival. So a kitchen would be available for 10. So we need to unlock that anyway. But... we do need planks. So hang on a minute. So growth would be a wood cutting station for 15. Crikeys. Okay, so that will produce, take 45 wood and turn it into some planks. And then eventually we can get a kitchen and turn the planks into a kitchen. Build a kitchen out of it. Okay, right. Let's do that, shall we? So develop that, please. And now we need, what was it for the kitchen again? 10. So another 4 research points before we can even get the kitchen done. But now we need to build that thing. So hang on, build a wood cutting station. I don't know, build it there. That looks like a good place. Yay for the wood cutting station. You can go just there. Right, let's see how we get on with that then. So speed time on. Let's try and recover from this epidemic. We'll just see what happens. 1 person's recovered. Right, 4 people are working in the wood cutting station. That is very good. So soon we can have some planks. So really, hang on. Put another person into the study, and we can have 2 people doing clever, brainy, sciencey stuff and earning us lots of research points. So then we can unlock more things. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Of course we should work to solve the issue of sick people. And then whatever you said wasn't important. Okay, sorry we missed it. We were looking at other things. I do apologise. That's not very good, is it? Okay, never mind. Right. Speed time on. Nice and quick. If you don't do something, my people's relationship with the Commune will only get worse. Right. They're not getting on very well then. They're not getting on well at all. Unrest is 27 out of 100. So it's ticking up a little bit, which isn't great. But yeah, it's fine. We're going to survive this epidemic first. It's going to be wonderful. We've got 3 people left who need to pull through. And then that will be done. And then also, yeah, I've got 9 planks and 16 research. Hang on. Does that mean we can now get some safe food? That would be wonderful. And as well, yeah, you get more out of safe food than risky food. So hang on a minute. Go to here. And let's go to survival. Get us a kitchen for 10. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, right. Hang on. We're going to build a kitchen, everybody. A proper actual kitchen. Not this kind of temporary thing. It needs 10 planks, but we will get that done in time. So let's put that there, look. And then when that's done, we'll decommission these 2. Why are we eating this raw garbage now? It's unhealthy. We're on it. We're absolutely all over it. We're trying our best. Hang on a second. Let us just sort all this kind of stuff out. We can't dream of creating a better world if some of our settlers don't have roofs over their heads. Oh, yeah. Houses. That'd help, wouldn't it? Sorry. Yeah, we'll get some shacks put in. Hang on a minute. Shack. How do we see homelessness? How do we identify that? I swear there was a button for that somewhere. I don't know where that was, but okay. Right. Get that kitchen in. 2 people working in there. Yes, please. That's got to be key. And do you know what? I'm tempted to get rid of this and then get another kitchen in as well. So get rid of both of these. Destroy both of those. So away they go. that's fine. So that's good. Can we carry on doing some of this? Oh, yeah, look, food is coming back. Why aren't we grabbing what's around? Grab some more plasticky stuff. Oh, there's loads of berries over there. Grab all that food. That's going to be quite good. And yeah, grab a bit there. Grab some herb things there. And we've got one more grabby opportunity. Anything want to grab? Oh, some plasticky stuff over there. Okay, right. That's fine. So much in the way to grab. Right, run time on. I want to knock these down. They need to go. Then we put a kitchen in. And then hopefully, yeah, we can start generating some proper decent amounts of food from the rubbish food that we're picking up. There we go. Right, so get us another kitchen. So another proper actual kitchen. Pop that in like that. And then do we need some more shacks? I've got no idea. How can we tell homelessness? One person has been poisoned. Homelessness, one. Ah, okay, right. No, that'll make sense. Hang on a minute. Let's sort that out. Let's put some more houses over there. Look, I say houses, tents, but a glorified place to live. It's fine. It's better than nothing. Right. Hopefully, if they all get housing, that might make them a little bit less grumpy, which would be quite good. How are we doing with the whole epidemic? There are quite a lot of people in here being treated, but it's fine. It's fine. Although we are running out of medicine somewhat. It would be quite good if we could, not run out of medicine. And medical tents and hospitals might be overrun if we don't focus on isolating and curing the few who are showing symptoms now. Go to technology development. Okay, herbal station. Oh, that's going to let us make our own meds. Okay, that would also make sense. That requires planks. We can do that. Okay, unlock that. Get a herbal station in. Herbal. And then put that... Not there. Hang on a minute. It can fit there. Put it there. Wherever it can fit over here. Just make this work so everybody doesn't die a bit. We've only got 2 ill people, though. It's looking good. 1 ill person. Treatment in progress. Can we get up to 100%? Yay! There we go. Right, I think we've done. I think we've survived the pandemic, whatever it was, epidemic, pandemic, whatever. There we go. The contagion is done. How could anyone have thought the problem was with the water? If that had been the case, the issue would persist. Again, coal fusion is safe. The Gaza power plant is safe. People shouldn't stand in the way of progress. We survive the epidemic and we get 20 research points for that. That's very welcome indeed. What's coming up next? Law-abiding society. After the whole toxic water rumour, there have been some arguments and misunderstandings among the people in the settlement. If something isn't done, this might escalate into all-out violence. We can't find the Gaza power plant if we tear ourselves apart with petty squabbling. This is more than just an expedition, but an attempt at building a real society. We're going to need some kind of law and order. You need to establish the kind of institutions that will let us not only survive, but also prosper and develop. Issue basic legislation, create space for recreation and social gatherings, gain influence by satisfying the need for recreation. So that's influence there, is it? Okay, so issue basic legislation. There is legislation. Okay, so community law. A codex with written rules is the foundation of all law. Allows you to build bonfire, canteen. Bonfires fulfill the need for recreation. Canteen fulfills the need for recreation. Also, the canteens can distribute safe food and water. Okay, that seems like quite a good thing. So do that, establish that. So that's been signed into law, which is good. There are quite a lot of other things. Mobilization, that makes us a bit fightier, does it? Leader's speech. Okay, it's free. Oh, right, we have to wait a while to do the next thing. Passing new laws disabled for 3 days. Okay, so we can't just do a great big kind of raft of new things. Oh, look. So we've got kind of security laws over here that lead to curfews and suppressing rebellions. We've got recreation over here, art galleries, bars, reading rooms, parks. It sounds lovely. Specialization, got various things. Expert concrete workers, lovely. Architectural code, got survival over here, so food quality control and mushrooming regulations. They've gone all out with the mushrooms on this update. Survival, hang on, custom. So we've got, all that down here. What's that? Experiments on corpses. It's gone a bit weird. Can we go back to the mushrooms, please? That's gone a bit strange. And then down here, we've got all sorts of other stuff. Turn to science, obligatory social care, protect the family, and then authority down here is, the crowning. Oh, can we have, kings and stuff? Okay, the chosen, free press, censorship. There's loads. There are loads of laws. There are many, many more things than I thought there were going to be. Wow, there's many things. Okay, right. So we've done that. So we've issued basic legislation. And now we need to do both of those things. So let's get those things in, shall we? A canteen is a lot of plastic, a lot of wood, which we don't have at all, and a lot of planks, which we don't have because we haven't got any wood. Okay, wonderful. And a bonfire is similar. Okay, can we get a bonfire? They're both exactly the same, but the bonfire requires a smaller amount of planks, I think. Yeah, okay, let's get a bonfire in then. Max satisfaction is 35. That's better as well. So if we put a little bonfire in, maybe over there, look. So you can look out over the sea. I mean, there's not much choice. Wherever you look, there is the sea. That's kind of what's happened in the world, Penge. But there we go. So yeah, what's that building there? That's the herbal station. But we can't do that. We've run out of wood. We need more wood. Can we find any bits of wood lying around? That would be quite useful. There's some plastic over there that's washed up. Is there any wood anywhere? Any wood. We'll get that plastic, or rubbish, or whatever it is, because that is useful. We'll have all that. Bit of stuff over there. A little bit of something over there. But yeah, we might need to... Hang on a second. Right, so over here there's quite a lot of trees. So do we need to put a wood chopping thing over there? A logging hut. 320 plastic, or whatever it is. Rubbish. Well, of course it is. So if we put that... Not there, because I can't build there. Hang on a minute. Can it fit in anywhere around here? Hang on, left shift. Can it fit into any of these gaps? Can't build on that surface. Can't build on that surface. This is a bit fiddly, isn't it? It must be able to fit it. Just chop a tree down and put it there. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Can we put it in from above? No. Okay, what if we put it there, look. There's plenty of trees around there. So pop that in like that. Make that really critically important. And then... we'll run time on very quickly. There's some exciting buildings over there. We'll run time on nice and quick. They can get that done with all the stuff that... Oh, hang on. Something's happening. Grassroots games. Hey, Eva Colwyn, sports enthusiast. How are you? Hey, leader. Things have been relatively calm lately, so we've been trying to get some kind of league together. Nothing amazing. We don't even know what game to play yet. We just want to start getting competition going again. You know, good old rough and tumble. You can't spell sportsmanship without sport, right? No, because then it'd just be... smanship, and that's weird. Right, what do you think? Can we set up some official teams? It sounds like a good idea to do it officially. I think we need to focus on more important things. People can play sports, but let's not set up official leagues. Oh, okay, so now if we pick that one, the Commune are okay with that, because they're going, yeah, we don't want rules or anything tying us down. We're just going to do what we like, it's fine. And that one there, saying, yeah, do it officially. Have it regulated, have proper leagues with rules. And these guys here... from Radiant Future, they like that idea. So they're saying, yes, please, we would like that. Do you know what? Maybe just to placate them a little bit and keep them happy, let's set up some official sporting leagues. Let's go and do that, please. So 18 people from Radiant Future are placated, but 30 Commune people are now a bit annoyed. Oh, and that's where the tricky balancing act comes in. Okay, I see. That's quite intriguing. Quite like that. Okay, right. We need that done. Can we please get the logging hut done, and can loads of people work in it, and then generate much in the way of wood? Because we're lacking any kind of wood to do anything at all. So if we could get some wood, that would be useful. Oh dear, right. I can see a little bit of a problem forming here. Can you all spot it, lovely people out there? If we look over here, we've got no risky food at all. I mean, that's okay, because we do have 34 bits of safe food, so it's not too bad. But we've got no water. No water at all. Balance is minus 13 per day. That isn't very good at all. Hang on. Can we get some better water thingamajigs? A water purifier. Yeah. Can we have one of those, please? We might need a couple of those. I would think that might be quite a good idea. Hang on a minute. Survival. Water purifier. Let's get a couple of these in. Put one there and one there, please. And yeah, make this incredibly crucial. Please get that done. We need quite a lot of plastic, but I did just go and tell everyone to grab a load of plastic, litter, rubbish, whatever it is, stuff that's lying around. So hopefully they can ship that over there and we can get some water, because people are indeed running out of resources. Food's okay now. I'm quite happy with food at the moment. Getting a little bit of risky food in. We could do it. Do you know what, actually? Hang on. Have we got forager house? Have we got that? Forager. They collect food. I don't think we didn't build a forager place, did we? Did we build a forager place? Hang on, there's loads of things over there that we could forage, look. There's all sorts of berries and things. Hang on, put the forager thing in. I don't know, there'll do. Pop that in. And then they can do some foraging. And they will have a constant source of risky food, possibly. That could be quite good. Okay, right. Don't know why we didn't do that before. But here we go. Right. Runtime on nice and quick. Again, it does fly by pretty sharpish. I think we're just about existing with water. It's okay. I'm happy you took care of thirsty people. I mean, only just, really. We're struggling to keep the thirsty people from being too thirsty. But, yeah, we need to get that done. We need more plastic, I think. I mean, they should be gathering plastic. There's plenty over there, and it should go straight out into the water purifier things. Okay, let's just keep working on that. Hang on and see if I can grab any more plastic from around the place when it's washed up or whatever. But, okay, there's not too much around right now. A little bit there, we'll grab that. A little bit down there, please, and a bit over there. Yeah, if we just grab all the resources we can, that's going to be really super useful. Food crisis. Over 30% of the community is hungry. Yeah, we've got no food at all now, and no water as well. We're working on getting more food. It's okay. If we could maybe get that sorted. That is wood. Okay, so over here, really... Oh, hang on. We're turning all the wood into planks. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, right, hang on a minute. Wood cutting station. Stop. Stop using up all the wood, please. These guys can only do so much. Hang on, can we get... Oh, hang on. We can get researchy people in there. Okay, no, we just have 2 people in there. Oh, now what? Plague Doctor. Okay, Wilbur Waitley. So you're the supposed leader of this colony. I am the leader of the colony. Don't be a meanie pants. My name is Wilbur Waitley. If you haven't heard of me, ask your elders. I used to be Chief Medical Officer of the entire East Coast before the event. I consider myself a professor, even if there are no universities to honour the title. Okay, Professor of Virology, to be precise. I'm working on a treatment for the Black Chills that's decimating settlements north of here. Okay, I lead a small group of people who survived the plague and a handful of my apprentices. We wanted to find a place where we could continue our research away from the actual danger of sickness. It'd be wise of you to take us in. You might stand a chance against the Black Chills when it reaches your settlement. Okay. Yeah, feel free to join us, all of you, because we don't want to get killed by a virus. We've kind of done a bit of that already. So there we go. Yeah, absolutely. Come in. Smart choice. I can see why you're the leader. Okay, so people in the Commune are glad. The Radiant Future people are placated. And the Commune got 7 new people. Okay, that's quite good. Right, how are we doing with everything else? We should be gathering some wood now. And I think immediately the wood's going to go back out into other things. Make the forager thing really important, please. Oh, we need more plastic and everything. However... we have at least got some water stuff going on. That's quite good. We can supply water to people. Not food so much, but water's okay. We can all survive on water, right? Can't we? Maybe. Okay, so we haven't got that much food, but we do now have a lovely bonfire set up where people can gather around and talk about just how hungry they are. That will be a lovely thing for them to do. But there we go. At least that's done. So now apparently that's going to gain us influence. And we need 19 influence to complete that goal there. But it would be lovely if we could get the forager house up and running, because they will go and grab various bits of food from around here. Because, yeah, there's some things there. We could do with the mushroom hut as well. Hang on. We could unlock the mushroom hut. We could go and do that now. Hang on. Survival. Give us a mushroom picker's hut, please. It's only 6. It's got loads of researchy points. Okay, here we go. We're going to go and get some delicious mushrooms. Do we need to put them near mushrooms? Are mushrooms a thing? Or do they just go and find mushrooms? I'm not quite sure. Do you know what? We're just going to put you there and hope that's enough for you to find some mushrooms. I've got no idea if they're nearby or not, but do you know what? It's fine. And there we go. The forager house is in, which is good. So now they can just do some foraging to bring in some basic food. Water's sort of looking okay. There we go. And mushroom picker's hut, no materials. Okay, maybe we haven't got mushrooms nearby. Maybe it's not a very mushroomy part of town. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I do not know, but there we go. Right, I think what we'll do is we will finish things up for now. I think we've had a very good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I do quite like it. I like the atmosphere it's got. I do like the visuals of it. It looks very good. All these kind of little individual islands, because, of course, everything flooded. And it all looks very sort of proper broken and run down, doesn't it? There's a lot of kind of things all sort of smashed around the place, more boat wrecks around the place, and big piles of rubbish and all that kind of stuff. It does have a very good sort of, you know, post-apocalyptic, everything is fallen apart and it's all quite bad feel. It does look like a proper mess. Yeah, and it's quite fun to play. It's very enjoyable. I like the fact there's a story going on as well. That's quite nice. But yeah, I think we'll finish up for now. we'll finish up for now. I think we have a good look at it to see what it's all about, and of course have a look at some of the things that the Springtide update does offer, like the new sort of clans or that kind of stuff, the new leaders and such like. And we did have a look through the laws as well. Now I don't know what laws were new and which laws were already in place, but there are some new laws as well, of course. And of course we've put in the lovely, no, that's the study. Where's the mushroom picker's hut? Hang on, where is it? Is it that one? We've put in, yeah, there you go, a mushroom picker's hut. I don't know if there are any mushrooms around. I'm not quite sure. Maybe there's a few. They're not mushrooms, they're berries, but they might be able to find a few mushrooms. There are mushroom clusters. There's mushrooms there. Gather using a forager hut. Well, what do the mushroom pickers do then? Why aren't the mushroom clusters being harvested by the mushroom pickers? Surely that's their job. The clue is in the name. Okay, never mind. Whatever the case. I mean, yeah, we did struggle a bit with food. Struggled a tiny bit with food. Water would be okay. We'd get that water filter thing done, and I think we'd be fine. So, yeah, we could sort of muddle through. But, yeah, I think we'll finish things up for now with Floodland. It's very enjoyable. It's very good. It's got a good, proper, good post-apocalyptic feel to it. Yeah, we'll finish things up for now and hope that our settlement goes on to do wonderful, amazing things. And they find the power plant and all that kind of stuff. But there we go. Just pop back into it to have a quick look at the game again, just to remind ourselves what it was all about, and take a little nosy at the fancy new Springtide update. But yes, we shall finish things up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Charlotte was murdered by Martin. Do we need to arrest Martin? Aaron was murdered by Martin. The mighty defence rectangle has been completed. We've crashed into a ship over there. Hello, pirates. They're just firing bits of explosive junk. It's killing quite a lot of pirates. Connor was strangled by Martin. Somebody stop him. I'd love to stop him.